The Copystrike war rages on. Do you guys remember that video I made back in December talking about my copyright strike and how I'm worried that people can use the copyright system in a negative way to silence other creators? Well, it seems like in 2019 this is actually going to become a reality, starting with a YouTuber called JustDestiny. JustDestiny is a pretty big million sub commentator on YouTube who is, as any public figure, able to be critiqued by smaller commentators, which was what happened when a small YouTuber called Lieutenant Cobra uploaded a video called The Dark Side of JustDestiny, criticizing some of the stuff he does in his videos. JustDestiny sees this video and decides the best course of action is to straight up give his channel a strike and take down the video via copyright, which is just like, why, man? The video was clearly transformative, it was a commentary video, and this man just uses the copyright system to silence criticism. Not only that, but he has no legal right to take it down. People obviously call him out for it. And then he ends up privatizing his Twitter. He privatizes his Twitter. This is just like, holy shit, man. This just in, while editing this video, he straight up deleted his Twitter account. He deleted it. He falsely copystriked a 2K sub YouTube channel while having 1.7 million subscribers, gets called out for it, and it results in him deleting his Twitter that had over 14K followers. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, it's gonna be a big tonal shift when I switch it back to the video, but god. A copyright strike is so annoying to deal with, and if the person who gave out the strike is not willing to appeal the strike, it is a month-plus long process of trying to get that video back up, and by the time it gets up, it's not gonna do as well as it did before, and it's just a big, huge pain in the ass that doesn't really need to happen. And the fact that he's resorting to this is just like, wow. I don't really think you can respect him as a creator at all at this point, because he is literally silencing creativity, which is like the most hypocritical thing he can do, especially since he's a commentary channel. He makes videos talking about other people. He's literally deplatforming the same type of content he makes, but only because it's negative towards him. It's even more funny because he actually ended up tweeting on the 17th that people who copyright strike just can't take criticism. Wow, the irony in this is just hilarious. I also just found out that this video made by Lieutenant Cobra was the first ever exposed video made on this guy, which obviously this tweet could be exaggerating, so I went into YouTube, typed in JustDestiny, looked at the upload date to see all of the exposed videos made on him so far. The earliest one I can find was made a week ago by Mason, and let's just watch and see what he says in the first few seconds of that video.
Hey guys, it's Mason. So I've been watching a lot of videos by LT Cobra at the moment. By the way, go ahead and check him out. His videos are absolutely fucking amazing. And one of his most recent videos was on a YouTuber called JustDestiny.
He mentions that Cobra's video exists, so that pretty much confirms that Cobra's video was the first ever exposed video made on JustDestiny, which I'm honestly surprised because he has over 1 million subs. You'd think more people would have made videos on him by now, so he's pretty lucky in that regard. So let me get this straight. This man, JustDestiny, builds his entire YouTube career off criticizing other people. Then the very first time he is ever criticized on YouTube, he decides to abuse the copyright system to take down the criticism and hide from it. Not only that, but he's complained on his channel before about copyright.
So here are the facts. A company called Repost Network has claimed around 60 plus of my videos and counting because of a song called Swell, I'm Sorry featuring Shiloh Dynasty. They're basically stealing all the ad revenue from these videos and putting it in their pockets, even though I'm the one who put in hours upon hours of work into creating these videos for you guys.
Holy shit, the irony is so strong in this one. The more I look into this, the more sad it gets. And by the way, complaining about claims are not nearly as bad as full-on channel strikes, so... And the video was made by someone with 2K subscribers compared to your 1.7 million. Only a small fraction of your audience would have seen that video, and even smaller of a fraction would have watched through the entire 15-minute thing. What are you trying to do by taking down the video besides just satisfy your own insecurities? I don't know, man. You have to be a special type of sensitive snowflake to want to do that. Like, really sensitive. And the few of you who may be defending him at this point, you might be thinking, well, you don't know what it's like to be in that position to have a video made on you. Well, I actually do. I've had quite a few exposed videos made on me over the past few weeks. You know what I did on those videos? I left comments to try and explain my side of the situation. You know, I didn't agree with those videos. I didn't like those videos being made, but I did say something about it. And in some cases, I actually just straight up ignored the video, you know? You could just leave it up, ignore it. Or if you think the people in the video are legitimately good people and they just misunderstood you, try and correct them, you know? That's what I did, so why can't you? Lieutenant Cobra himself actually made a response video to this whole situation that I'm going to link at the end of this video in the end cards and in the description. And honestly, he goes so much more into depth, and this guy is actually more sad than even what I portrayed in my video so far. I only touched the tip of the iceberg. Like, this is a new level of just petty and stupid and bad that I've ever seen on YouTube. Like, it is mind-blowing how anti-creator this creator is. It's just, the hypocrisy is just not something I can comprehend at the moment. But I think the important thing we need to take away from all of this, besides that JustDestiny is kind of a piece of shit, is that don't abuse YouTube's copyright system. It's broken, it's there, people are gonna abuse it, and until YouTube fixes it, people are gonna continue to abuse it. Even though it's not really smart to, because, you know, it makes you look bad and people are gonna ostracize you for it. But, like, I don't really think people realize how damning a copyright strike can be on your channel and how annoying it is to deal with. It takes multiple months to deal with. You have to go through YouTube's process. You have to dox your own information to the claimant. So literally, this copyright strike system could be abused in a way to get your personal information. Someone wants your personal information? Hey, I own that video even though I have no legal right to. YouTube's gonna take my side because their system's broken, and now you have to send your personal information to me if you want to appeal it through YouTube's system. And have it automatically back up within 2 months, pretty much guaranteed, unless you take it to court, which is not something that a false copyright claimant would do. You know, because once the law actually gets in, oh no. But still, this whole system could just be abused to get doxes, to stop momentum of YouTube videos, to silence criticism if you're really that petty, and to just steal money from videos. That's what most people do with claims. But takedowns, I feel like, are just another level of maliciousness just because you have to give out your docs and because it stops the growth of the channel. Like, if you take the money, that's pretty scummy, but at least you're not stopping the growth in the audience that the creator is trying to form, which I think is more valuable than the money itself. As PewDiePie suggested in one of his videos, I think YouTube's copyright system needs a major overhaul. Like, a major overhaul. We're seeing the system being abused in this way, and we've also been seeing the system abused in even more malicious ways. Recently, someone was using false copyright strikes to extort money out of a channel. Luckily, YouTube did find out about this relatively quickly and did fix the situation by terminating the guy who was extorting the other guy and reverting all of the strikes that the guy got from the extorter. But holy shit, just the fact that this is possible just shows how bad this system really is. It's gotten to the point where people are using this bad system as a tool to get money out of people, to get information out of people, to silence criticism, to do every like evil thing possible on YouTube. It's sick and it needs to stop as soon as possible, and hopefully by us bringing awareness to it, we can get YouTube to fix their system, or at least make the option of copy striking a video not desirable to the creator because they would get this much backlash. And we need to keep talking about this, and we need to keep making videos about this, or else YouTube won't be a safe place to upload videos anymore. It will just be a place where you do not want to be a creator and you just want to watch videos and that's it, because being a creator is just too dangerous. And that's a sad reality, considering that the website is called YouTube and the old slogan was broadcast yourself. Before I leave you with the depressing thought of YouTube terminating channels unfairly, taking away monetization, and letting people abuse the copyright system to hold ransom for malicious intent, I would like to mention real quick that I actually got hit by my second copyright strike. I've actually graduated from YouTube's official copyright school twice now, so I'm a grade A student if I do say so myself. But my video called Fainted in an Oopsie had some CSGO gameplay footage in it from Surf Cinema. I showed at the very beginning of the video that I downloaded the footage from Surf Cinema. Because he owns this gameplay, he decided to put a copyright strike on the video and my channel. And I'm talking with him in emails right now, trying to sort out a deal to where I can get the strike reverted. But until then, I just wanted to kind of mention that that happened, and I will keep you updated on Twitter and possibly in another YouTube video. Also, for clarification, Fainted has nothing to do with the strike. We actually talked it out in DMs, and he tried to help me get the strike reverted, and we've also talked in DMs about the situation that I did present in Fainted in an Oopsie video, and we have no bad blood between us anymore, but I just want to make that 100% clear. So there's this one thought that I had that I want to add in here at the end, is that this guy is actually so lucky that only a couple thousand people know about the situation as of now. If someone makes a video on this topic and it blows up in the same way that Dark Side of Pokimane did and gets over 1 million views, he's done. There's no recovery. There's nothing he can say to make this situation better and to recover his career, especially considering the type of genre he's in. Like, if Pokimane got a dent in her reputation based off her situation, she's part of a whole different community. She can just back away from this and focus on her own thing and continue to grow. This guy's entrenched in the same community that takes copyright strikes super seriously, and you can't even argue that it was a mistake in any way. This guy directly censored Cobra. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's 100% solid, and there's no arguing for him at all. He is lucky that none of these videos have blown up yet. If you want him to stay on the platform or not stay on the platform, you have to pray that either one of these videos don't blow up or one of these videos do blow up, because it's literally going to be the deciding factor on this man's career. Okay, I'll see you guys later.